quite a few changes for differing reasons.
Long range effort from Harry Haston, possibly. See there, lays it off to the 14. Can he get a shot away? He's gone through. Adebayo, chance through. He's won everyone. That lad with the ponytail does very well. 14 going to get a chance to get a shot away. Good shot.
Goals to back and no time to lag. Up the tags.
Hello, welcome back to another Hashtag United game. We're in cup action tonight. Our first ever time in this cup is actually a trophy, not a cup. It's called the Velocity Trophy, and it involves all the Step 4 teams in our region and Step 3 as well. So just our level and the level above in terms of who we could play. Today, we play against a team called Corinthian, who are also at the same level as us, just another part of the country in the Ishmael South East division they're in. They're also mid-table, similar sort of spot to us, so it should be a good test. But before we get into tonight's cup action, I want to show you something unbelievable. You may have seen it in the title already. Look what our Hashtag United women's team did yesterday. Quite frankly, unbelievable from the women's team. 17 goals. It's our biggest result ever in our non-league journey. It's our second biggest result ever at all, if you count the 19-1 win against the Comedians. Those of you that have been around for a while remember that one. But I mean, this is a proper result against Southend United ladies team, who, yes, are 3 levels below us, and they gave it their best. They didn't give up, so fair play to them. But this is a team that didn't exist 5-6 years ago, and we've beaten Southend United, the team that I grew up next to. I was born next to, I went to school there. That's a pretty significant moment for me. So well done to the women, and let's see what Seb's got to say now. He's got a message for us.
You guys hear me go on about my fantasy team all the time in commentary. You know I love a bit of FPL, and I'm here to tell you about the best thing that's happened to fantasy football in a long time. It's called Ultimate Fan. It's a free-to-play fantasy football app, and they're giving away £300,000 over the course of the season. All you have to do, use the link down in the description, download it on your phone. I've been playing it for months. Spen covered it in some of his videos months ago. The likes of Chris MD, Minimin, Ben Foster, Harry Hesketh, the list goes on, have been getting involved. It's a game that launched during the Euros. It's been here now for the Premier League. The best thing about it is a new weekly contest starting every single week. So it doesn't matter if you're getting involved right now, today, you're in a new contest starting fresh every single week. You'll get a free pack of base players straight away to build a 6-person team from, and those players will go on and earn you points just like in regular fantasy football. Those at the top of the leaderboard, you're going to win some decent money. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, this is legit. In the first week I ever played this game during the Euros, I won £625, and I've been in the cash places a few times since. I love getting DMs from some of you guys who have played it. If you want a slight edge, there's Ultimate Fan Plus, where you can get a silver or a gold subscription for a maximum of $4.99 a month. You get loads of other benefits, as well as an extra gold pack every single week. Free players get 1 base pack every week. The gold players get 1 extra gold player pack to give you that little edge over the competition. Here's my latest gold player pack. You can see my latest additions and my squad going in for this week's contest after the international break. Guys, if you haven't played this one already, you're having an absolute shocker. There's a hashtag specific link in the description. Get down there, download it, open your first pack today, your first packs maybe, build your team, let us know in the comments who you've pulled, who your team is, and good luck. I'm coming for you.
See the side, quite a few changes for differing reasons. And obviously, there's a different look to our back 4. Don't worry about goals, worry about getting everything else right, and the goals will come. Subs, all be ready. I can use all 5 tonight. It's one of the differences in this competition. Okay, I'm looking to utilise the squad tonight. I want to win. I want to get into the next round of this competition. Let's go, come on.
So the lineup Devs has chosen for this cup game is Jamie Jackson back in goal. It's a back 4, but four centre-backs, you could say, across the back four today. Harry Haysom starts left-back. Nutsy, a.k.a. Stevie Hart-Sheehan, comes back in at centre-back alongside Benoit. And then Rowan Dorling making his first competitive start of the season in at right-back. Then in midfield we have Adebayo and DeBell. Neither of those guys started on the weekend. Harry Honesty, Jesse Wallace-Lasson and Asude are the attacking midfielders, with George Smith up front. So just 4 players keeping their place from the weekend. I'm going to hand over to Seb for commentary duty tonight. I'm going to join him as a pundit for my first time ever.
And we are underway. Corinthian set us off tonight under the lights in the cup. This should be a fruity game. If it's a draw, it will go to penalties. I love that. Good shoulder barge from the 9 there. Doesn't have to win a yard and get a ball in. Jamie Jackson's going to come and get that with both hands and look to build a break straight away. Out towards Harry Honesty on the left-hand side, who's got pace to burn. Yet to see the best of Harry this season. Could this be it right now? Down the wing. Challenges number 2. Win enough, a bit of a distance there. Can he get a ball in? He can. Not towards a tag shirt. And there's an offside flag blown there. The referee's going to give it. He could have played on there, really, yeah.
George Smith trying the big switch to Asude, but I think I would have rather seen him go simple to Dorling there.
Instead
has found Asude.
Go on, Josh, down the wing. Can you put a better ball in this time? Into the danger area, through everybody. Oh, I thought it was going to be met by Harry Honesty, but it wasn't quite there. Good ball in from Josh, much better into that area, Spen. Jesse with the ball in, nice in-swinger deep. Oh, nearly met by Joe DeBell, cleared nicely by the goalkeeper, Aidan Prack. Ball back in from Josh though. Keeper comes again, second punch. Second time he's got it out of the danger area. Fair play to him. He's cleared his lines well there, but they're not completely cleared just yet. As Corinthian look for a way out. They haven't found one. Long range effort from Harry Haysom, possibly.
Oh my. Wait, Nutsy was still in there.
That wasn't Harry Haysom, that was Joe DeBell.
No, it was Haysom who hit it, but you see Nutsy was right in there the whole time on the floor.
He's on the ground
He
actually,
stayed down.
Spen. This doesn't look good. 2 arms in the air, whipped in deep. Keeper comes again, misses everyone. Can it be turned in? Oh, how's it not gone in, Spen?
I think Nutsy had a good chance at that at the back stick. Then it came across maybe towards DeBell, back across towards Nutsy. Just needed a foot on it, didn't it? A stray foot and it would have found the back of the net. But in fairness, there was a lot of Corinthian bodies lined up on the line.
Ball in from number 2, deep. Can we clear it? It's done enough. I think Harry Haysom just flicked it. Will be a corner to Corinthian. Ball in from Corinthian. Deep. Not met. Not out yet. Overhead kick attempted. Cleared out by Harry Haysom, but not all the way. But Joe DeBell will try and do that now and looks to launch Josh Asude. Can he get there first? The keeper's come a long way. He had to get there, and he did, to be fair to him. Aidan Prack. He's done very well, because that is a real risk. Because Josh Asude nicks a foot in front of him. That's not only either a goal scoring opportunity or it's probably a red card, Spen. Frankie Mergen running here at Rowan Dorling. Can he stand his ground? Mergen does well. Oh, great challenge from Dorling. Was patient there, waited for his moment, and then he struck. He's not cleared the lines just yet, though. Ball in, defended nicely by Nutsy, and it's still not quite the end of the threat here. Can Josh Asude get us up the pitch? Not quite either. Oh, that is late from Josh Asude. The referee's going to play advantage, but he may come back for that one. We don't know.
I think he'll get booked for that.
As Nutsy clears it forward again. I didn't see a signal from the referee, but that doesn't mean he's not got that one in his old memory bank, as Corinthians still try to build something. An absolute clout out there.
There's no foul there. Go on, Josh. Go on, he'll make that, you know. The 5's nowhere near him.
Josh Asude cuts back
well
nicely.
done.
Can he get the ball in the box? He can get it in the box to
George
George Smith.
Smudger!
Earns half a yard, gets his shot blocked. We just will not fall for George Smith right now. But once it does, the floodgates will open. I have every confidence. We just need him to get one to go in off his shin. And then we're going to be rocking and rolling.
Go on, George.
George Smith finds
Left
himself
foot.
with a chance. Oh, no.
He's gone with his right foot.
Huge
And it's
opportunity.
a shame.
The switch could be on here. Look, he's in absolutely acres here, the 3. Frankie Mergen. Has he had a go from there? Oh, my goodness. That was dipping. 6-0, Kane again. Wow.
Wait, what? 6?
Apparently.
So Kane's got 4.
Apparently.
4 in a row. That's 7 in 2 games. Kane will be the top goal scorer of England all time at the end of this match.
He could be, couldn't he? Oh, chances falling into the box. Oh, no! He's come out of nowhere. The ball forward, it comes across, and it's a pretty decent finish. Jacko may have been a little bit blindsided by having the defenders in front of him. We'll have to get a look at this replay. As the ball comes in, just deflected off by Benoit and it landed. And he's got a decent strike on it, to be fair. And you can see the Corinthian fans in the behind enjoying that one very, very much. It's Louis Clark, the goal scorer, and a really good time to score and a really bad time to concede, Spen. Nazis just joining the fray now, the number 4 on the edge of the box. Maybe unmarked, which will be a delight if that's the case. Harry Honesty. Great ball in, misses everybody. Comes out on the edge of the box. Jesse with a strike, not enough.
Like a counter here as well.
Got to be aware here. Jesse's done very well to track back and just slow the move down a little bit, but it has given time for the other Corinthian players to join the attack, but ultimately it's gone out for a hashtag
That's
throw.
a really good cross from Harry Honesty.
That was
there.
nice, wasn't it?
Someone's got to meet it.
Haysom.
Oh, he's thrown him in the bloody hospital there.
And that is the half-time whistle. A late goal for Corinthian. Hashtag of huffed and puffed, but they haven't blown the door down yet. Let's see what Devs has got to say at half-time.
Real basics letting us down. Our own throw-ins. When we're getting out, throw with height. It means that if they win it, they can't get distance back and put us under pressure. They can only head up and we can compete again. And it's easier to win a flick if it's coming with height when we're getting out. We've given away set pieces and we're as big as we've ever been and they're winning headers in the box. I'm allowed to make 5 changes and I won't be shy of making 5 changes because it's got to improve. We've got to react off of movement of other players. We've got to be better in the final third. There's got to be end product. We don't look like scoring a goal. We're having to defend situations, yet we go forward and it doesn't feel right, yeah, we're going to score here. Because there's that lack of belief and there's a lack of composure.
And we are back away for the second half. 1 change for the Tags. Nutsy's come off for Reece Hewitt, who we expect to go and play left back, and Harry Haysom fill in at centre back. Here is Joshua Asude, back to Rowan Dorling, back to Benoit, inside, nice, and now it's Benoit, I should say, Adebayo to Benoit. But now, and he's beating his man, he has got away with it here. The tricky feet of the Corinthian man, he tries to nip it over Benoit again. Benoit says, not today. Out towards Harry Honesty on this left-hand side, but lots of crosses in, goes to his man, normally goes to the line. This time, opts to put it in early, it may fall to Jesse, flicks it on, it's over everybody. Joshua Asude at the back, oh no! We just cannot get on the end of something meaningful, Spencer. No purchase on the ball.
They've had a player down for that whole sequence. I don't think any of our attacking players would have seen him, to be fair, because they were ahead of him, but we've put it out now.
Don't know whether Harry Honesty will do the full 90. Not been played as many minutes as of late, so he may be one of a few players that could be rotated to bring on some fresh blood, potentially, but I'm sure he'll want to get himself involved in this one before he goes off. And here's a chance for a good ball in. It's a decent ball in. It's long. It's deep. Joe DeBell, is it? No, it's Harry. Who was that on the end of it? It was Joe DeBell.
Yeah, it was Joseph Jabel.
Jacko's having a good look at that left post because I'm telling you, there's room here. It's ball in. Dealt with reasonably well. Strike from outside the box, high and over by Brendan Davey. And apparently, he's taken a deflection on the way through. I mean, there's not a huge protest from it, Spen. He's playing a bit too deep. This one's right into the onion basket. Dealt with nicely, but not completely clearly. Ball back in. It's past everybody again, and this time it's fallen. It's in the back of the net. Why is it that those ball in the danger area get turned away by our opponents? We can't seem to do it at our own end. So frustrating. Let's have another look at this replay. Original corner's cleared. The 7 knocks it back in. It misses everybody, and it's turned in. And hashtag left looking around. Jacko's looking at the linesman for something. Very disappointing, Spen.
Well, I mean, Jacko's asking for an offside. If they weren't offside, it just means that our boys didn't follow them at the back post whatsoever, and they've gone to sleep on that cross.
Here we go, chance for Harry Honesty. Can he get on the end of it? He's going to spend, I think. He's strong enough. First touch is good, he's gone down. The referee's given it. The referee's given it. Harry Honesty's first touch away from his man. The referee felt there was enough contact. Harry went to ground. This is a great chance to get us back in this game.
It's got to be Jesse that takes this, I assume. He's got a good penalty record for us. I mean, George would be the choice to give it to if he scored a few goals recently, like if we weren't 2-0 down. But right now, we need a goal to get us back in it. And Jesse's very reliable from the penalty shootout spot. I don't think George has got the confidence at the moment to demand this. As much as I'd love to see him take it and score.
Jesse Wallace to get hashtag United back in this cup tie. He goes down the middle. It wasn't quite a dink, but he's very composed. Back in the game, Spenny.
We needed it. We needed it. And sometimes when you're struggling to score goals, Seb, you need something just to fall for you. And Harry got himself in a good spot in front of the defender. It was going to be difficult for him to turn that into a shot, the position he had in, and actually winning the penalty was the best thing he could have done. So well done to Harry. It was a good ball into the box from George Smith, who played the ball, and Jesse obviously has put the penalty away. 2-1, game on. If we can get to 2-2, we could have penalties on the horizon.
Dorling plays it forward. Jesse.
Good.
Back
now get to Reece. Good.
This is better.
Lindsay.
Hewitt.
Here we
Find
go.
Lacey. Jake's first impact. We've seen him do wonderful things down this side of the pitch ever since the academy. His first appearance this year. Charles hit the bell! Oh no!
Joseph.
The ball fell back in for him, and Joe DeBell maybe got a little bit anxious how to do that. He maybe had time to bring the ball down Spain. I don't know. Sometimes you get criticised for not just taking it on straight away.
I think you got to head it. It's
didn't
just
get much on it, did he? Who's left wing now then?
I've got no idea. Kojo maybe?
Yeah, I think he might be. He might have switched out.
How's that gone through?
10, he's got a chance here. He tries to lob Jamie Jackson, not Jamie Hurst. The referee's being asked to give a penalty.
I'll tell you what, Seb.
I'll tell you what, there is a chance there, but Jacko is
Jacko,
down.
get up now because the game's still going on. I think Jacko's gone down because he thinks it might be a penalty, and he's just gone down. And you know what? I think it worked. So I ain't going to say anything.
He's a wily old fox, that Jackson.
I'd be surprised if he's hurt. I obviously hope he isn't hurt.
10 has been quite lively as well. Looks to find that yard, does quite nicely there, lays it off to the 14. Can he get a shot away? He's gone through. Adebayo, chance through, he's won everyone. Oh, and what a chance to put a bow on top for Corinthian tonight. He did all the hard work and then blazed his shot high into the night sky behind Jamie Jackson's goal. Harry Hastings will have to deal with this one between him and Jacko, and he's absolutely tucked him up there.
That is criminal.
Joe DeBell does well though. Kojo knocks it on as well. Joe DeBell once again. Can Kojo get on the end of this? He can. He holds it up nicely. But the 6 has done well. You've got to say to him, that lad with the ponytail does very well. 14 going to get a chance to get a shot away. Good shot. Good save. Jamie Jackson. Corner to Corinthian. I expect a strong delivery here that hashtag will need to be very mindful of. And there it is. Decent delivery in. Beats everybody. No, it's not going to, is it? It's not going to. Somehow, it hasn't gone in. Is that a sign, Spen? Is that the moment we build a move? It's fallen to Jesse. Can he hold on to the ball? He does very well to hold it up. Finds a yard now. He's got any support with him. He's got someone. Finds a yard.
On the left?
He's absolutely outnumbered there. So many green and white shirts around Jesse. Somehow he's found himself on the ball again and potentially a free kick. The referee's got no interest though. And that is disappointing. Oh no. Harry Hayton, real unfortunate slip. Chance for Corinthian to end the game here, and they have. And that is a real shame. Just a terrible time to lose his footing. And you've got to say, they've looked dangerous in the second half. This one could have gone any way. But Corinthian have probably put this one to bed now.
Yeah, listen, he's a young lad. That will happen from time to time. He's also one of the few players that's been asked to play 180 minutes over the last 2 days. You know, maybe there's a bit of tiredness creeping in there. It's not one that, you know, he's going to want to see again. He'll learn from it and we'll move. The lad's been close to faultless for us for a couple months now, so I'm not going to hold it against him, that's for sure. It's a shame. We did look like we could get back in this game, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure we deserve to. I don't think we've played enough. I don't think we've asked enough questions of their goalkeeper today. They've done a bit more, Seb, and they probably deserve to go through.
Reece Hewitt's going to be over this one. Deep in, it's a decent ball. Back at the back, Stowe clicked on. Oh, it's just gone over, and just like hashtag United today, not quite good enough. Yeah, you thought when we got the one back, we might do it again. Another cup comeback. It's not to be so far. As Corinthian clear it for the last time. And that ends this one. A disappointing 3-1 defeat in the Velocity Trophy, which ends here where it began for hashtag United. Spen, final words.
Well, not a great one, obviously. We definitely have an issue scoring goals at the moment. Open play, certainly. That's got to be addressed. It's not something that is new information for us. We're trying to do that. But Corinthian deserved it. Fair play to them. Good luck in the next round. They were the better team tonight. Certainly in the second half, I think they took their chances well. Normally, I would pick an opposition player when we've lost the game 3-1. But I'm going to try and look for positives tonight because obviously we've changed the team up a little bit. He's brought some players in, and one of those players impressed me. Maybe the only player that impressed me tonight, to be honest. But in a defence that was full of errors, I thought one player who was close to faultless was Rowan Dorling, especially as a centre-back by trade playing at right-back. He's my man of the match for tonight, but we've definitely got to get better, no doubt about that. We've got a game in a few days, back in league action away, Stowmarket, tough place to go, long journey away. Hopefully we'll get some goals from open play in that one. That's the end of the video there though, guys. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed watching us lose 3-1, unfortunately. Subscribe for more. Until next time, up the tags.